I know everybody's waiting. Everybody's watching.
As usual.
They're like, where are they?
No, they like, where are you?
Oh, we together. They always try to separate us, man.
Bro, I'm here.
You know what I mean? Why you always trying to separate us, man? Dang. One day we want to be together.
Let's rock.
You know, we thank everybody for tuning in to Billionaire Radio. Because the billions in there. LLWNEAR. That's right. We in your ear. I'm your host, Big Arm, the industry plug.
I'm the star, Latif Billions, the Black Testarossa.
With the fresh haircut. That's what we talk about, man.
Man, this ain't fresh. This a week old.
It's a week old cut.
Yeah.
With no hat.
And shout out to the sponsors.
With no hat.
Billionaire Techs, household appliances, installs, make readies. You know, just holler at your boy. We do it all.
Got no hat, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, this thing is just whatever. But today, guess what? So, y'all new to the channel. Like, comment.
Share, subscribe, and hit that bell.
To Billionaire Radio. Today.
There we go.
You go with that loud stuff.
Whatever.
Today, we got season 2, episode 96. Where the infamous Troll Brothers going to take you on an infamous plane ride. You know, we said it's going to be a little bit of rocky, a little bit of turbulence, but you know what? You might spill your drink, right? Remember that?
Turbulence. Oops, spilled my drink.
Right. But it's going to be a smooth landing. We definitely going to land smooth. Listen, this that show. Right now we live on Glockaware, so tune in. 18 and older. We got everybody know this show is not for the kids. People ask me all the time, like, this show is not for the kids. We say what you can't say because you'll get fired from work. That is us.
Officially
Get fired from work. That is us. No filter. We should get a whole joint say no filter.
Bro.
No filter.
No filter, bro. No filter.
So I got a boatload of stuff to talk about, right?
Right.
But I'm gonna start light. This ain't really light. I don't know what I'm just saying. I'm just gonna just real quick. Came across something, right?
Right.
So, oh yeah, I need to do shout outs. We're gonna do shout outs every show.
Who we
shout outs, birthdays, anniversaries.
I do born days.
Yeah,
I don't do birthdays.
You know,
I do born days and anniversaries.
I gotta shout out my guy Nate, man, with his SJ St. George University.
Right.
He got entrepreneur. He's starting his own business.
Right.
He got a chicken sandwich business he's doing.
Okay.
I shot him out. Told him I'd try it. He called it side chicks.
Oh, okay.
Side chicks, because you know Chick-fil-A closed on Sunday. But I told him I shot him out. If it's good, sandwich good. So I said I shot you out. You know.
So was it good?
I just said I shot him out if it was good.
Wow.
Sandwich was tight.
Okay.
You know what I mean? St. John University. You know, young guy doing his thing.
Up. He up St. John's?
Yeah, St. Joe's.
Oh, St. Joe's.
Right.
Up there by Larry's Famous?
I don't know. What's Larry Famous?
Up there by St. Joe's. 54th and City Line, something like that?
Yeah, all that. You know, birthday shout outs. Got the model chick Serena turned 21. Told her I'll shout her out. My cousin turned 34.
Okay.
Ruth Cofield, shout her out.
Okay.
My brother and his wife anniversary today.
Okay.
I don't know. They've been married 19 years now, something like that.
That's major. 19 years is
19
major.
to 20, I don't know. I just know I was the best man a long time ago in the wet. That's all I know.
Oh, okay.
You know. But yeah, so why I do that? Why I do anniversary shout outs? Because I'm going to talk about weddings. That's why. So first we're going to talk about girl on TikTok. You know, she finds out that her husband, right? Now, she lives in Florida. No, she lives in Cali. And her husband's family's in Florida.
Okay.
They having a rough time, I guess, going through a situation of divorce.
Okay.
And So the police calls him, say, "Hey, listen, we found your husband's body. He dead. This, that, whatever."
Wow.
Yeah, right. So
Dang.
yeah. So she grieved for months.
Uh-huh.
They had the whole funeral and everything.
Uh-huh.
I guess the coroner, everybody was involved in this whole thing.
Right.
I guess her and the family didn't get along too good.
Okay.
So after a few months down the road, somebody hits her on TikTok on her DM and says, "Hey, check this out." Turns to find out her husband was never dead. He living in Mexico with his mistress. Ain't that crazy?
How they have a funeral? She didn't go to his funeral?
Listen. She said they was crying and everything.
Right. Right.
I guess it was a closed casket. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how that went. It was kind of like, it was a whole service and everything.
So they never found the body?
Supposedly they did find the body.
But he ain't dead.
Nah. They got him in Mexico living somewhere. The family and everybody must have been in on it.
That ain't making sense.
Like, how do you fake a death that, like, you must have been to get away from somebody that bad?
Dang. His family had to be in on it. Had to be in on it. But she ain't go to the coroner to,
Everybody said the body was found.
That don't make sense.
The cop said that too.
She married to this dude, and then she don't go.
They going through, I guess they was going through
and
divorce.
Verify the body and none of that?
I'm just like, would you fake your death to get out of it?
No.
You wouldn't fake your death to get out of a marriage?
No, heck no. That sound crazy, man. That sound crazy. It sound made up. It don't even sound real.
I know it doesn't sound real, but it's real. I mean, it happened. She was talking about it, and they got those receipts and everything.
Okay.
I'm just saying, what would you do to get out of your marriage if you was? Would you fake your
Just
death?
file for divorce. I just do it the old school way. File for divorce.
Apparently, that wasn't working.
Well, I don't know.
I'm not sure if they figure out a way to get a check from life insurance or something.
Right.
I don't know. But he wouldn't get the money. So
I mean, people do all types of different things. It can make people miserable, to the point where they just be like, "Hey, I'm out, man. I can't take this no more. I need some peace." So, yeah.
Yo, I felt you when you said that. That sound pre-rehearsed to really do.
No, it's real.
I know. As I said, it sound pre-rehearsed.
Sometimes your mind need peace, man.
So, all right. And then your boy Shannon Sharp, right?
What do he do? What Shay do, man?
Listen, and he said out his own mouth, he was dating a woman that was going through divorce.
Okay.
So obviously she's still married. The husband wouldn't sign the papers.
Right.
So he gave the money for her to get the divorce.
That's cool.
Would you pay for a chick to get a divorce?
If I got money like that, and if I'm feeling it like that, yeah.
Mind you, he's single now.
Right.
So obviously that didn't work out. Why? That's what I'm saying.
He paid for her divorce.
He paid for her divorce,
and it still didn't work out
because he really thought she was the one. Just like
that's that El Nana.
So I'm like, would you pay?
Make you pay for the divorce.
But then, if she's still married, then you mess around with her. You probably in the way of the whole marriage.
No, I mean it's game all the way around.
How? Break it down.
Because she was gaming him for one. Where he felt entitled to say, "Hey, look, I'm gonna give you this bread for this divorce. Go ahead, make that happen." You know what I'm saying? And then he pays for the divorce and don't end up with her anyway. So the red flag was there anyway, her messing with him while still being married to her husband, because that's who the guy was. It was still her husband.
Right, and they was arguing all the time. He said they just kept arguing.
That's because Shay was knocking her head off.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he was in the way. but he's on national TV on his show. With Skip and he's talking about
and Bayless, yeah.
He brought that up. He said he felt like that was the one. That's what he did. I guess he's talking about things that he's done.
I mean, how could you feel like that's the one when the relationship started off shaky from the gate?
Well, that happens. You can't say
the relationship started off shady from the gate.
No, shady relationships work.
Who?
I know people that left this person for that person and still married 10, 12 years, 13 years.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you know.
Well, maybe they good at what they do then. Because shiesty is shiesty, man. Shiesty don't change, man. It's that saying, if she did it to him, she'll do it to you. That's our problem. Our egos is too big. Thinking we're going to be something more spectacular than the beginning, with her.
But I was just saying, would you pay for that, though?
No, I'm not paying for a divorce. No. Well, I'm paying for that's they ending. They need to work that out. I'm not paying for nobody's divorce, bro. No, I'm sorry.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was getting at.
I'm not paying for nobody's divorce, bro.
Would you actually?
That's something that they're going to have to work out.
I feel like you got to be a desperate person to pay for a divorce. It's over 1 million women over here on the planet. It's more than 1 million.
I think you just want to get on with your life. People that want to pay for a divorce just want to get on. He tired of sneaking around, and he want her to be with him, 100% of the time. That's how that works out.
But why you sneak around with somebody's wife?
Because people do it.
Right. So why are you? That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That's a desperate move.
Hey, desperate, whatever.
If you got to pay for it, look, I'm gonna pay for you to get divorced here. Because she was like, well, he don't want to sign the papers. Well, shoot, why they arguing over a little bit?
Man, look, I know a mother that sold her house and gave her daughter money to pay for her divorce. I mean, it happens.
So where do they live? In the car after that?
No, she got the wife left her husband, got a whole new house because the husband didn't want to leave the house.
No, you said they sold the house.
Her mother and father sold their house.
So they didn't have the money. They had to sell the house.
No, they was going to sell it anyway. They wanted to downsize because the house was too big.
But what I'm saying, if they had to sell the house to get the money.
Listen, her mother and father own one of them houses on Green Street. I think they got like $700,000 for the house. And they moved to a smaller place. But out of that $700,000, they gave all their kids money. And she gave her daughter money to pay for her divorce.
That ain't what you said. See, now it sounds a little different. I thought you said she sold the house to get out the marriage.
No, man. Nah.
That ain't, you changed the whole script up.
Nah, wasn't nothing like that, bro.
But let's shake the pot up a little bit, right? I'm every now and again I shake the pot up, right? All right. So, I ain't making this up.
Okay.
Transgenders, right?
Uh-huh.
So, in Kentucky, I'm not making this up, right? So they have an anti-trans bill, and it's a whole law in Kentucky now.
The United States.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, pretty much. Let's summarize it because this is it's a whole long thing. But they're pretty much saying, they're against the trans community, pretty much.
Okay.
In Kentucky.
Okay.
And it's a whole bill.
Okay.
Saying it's a whole anti-trans bill.
That's what's up.
So those that want, that's what's up, though.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kentucky, man. Yeah.
So you support that?
I support that 100%, man. You laughing?
Why do you support that?
What you mean why I support that, man? Come on, man.
Say it. Why you support it?
I support it because that's my judgment on the matter. If that's what Kentucky want to do, then go ahead and pass that bill. A lot more states should pass that bill. It shouldn't be forcing, you shouldn't be forcing the A, B, C, D, E, F, G on people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all right with that. It's unnatural anyway.
It's unnatural. What's unnatural?
Trying to turn a man into a woman.
Or vice versa?
Or vice versa.
But isn't it they right if they want to do it?
No, that's not they right.
That's their body.
Come on, man. You is what you is, man.
So if I don't want to be that, I can be what I want to be. It's my body. You going to say I can't do what I want to do with my body?
I'm just saying it is what it is.
If I said I'm trans.
Right.
If Big Arm says I'm a trans woman.
Right. You still Big Arm. I don't care how much Maybelline you throw on, wigs and stilettos, bro. You still a man.
Right. So pretty much what it does, it prohibits the conversation around sexual orientation of gender identity in school for the students of all grades.
Okay.
So it requires school districts to forbid trans students from using the bathroom tied to their gender identities.
I'm 100% with that too. What you talking about? Oh, I'm ahead with the panties and the tampons. No, you're not. If you don't get out this bathroom, man, go over there. Get over there to the stall and you come on, man.
So Kentucky is pretty much saying you can't go to the bathroom that you choose.
No, you can go to the bathroom you're supposed to go to.
No,
if you're a man, choose. Ain't nobody stopping you from going to the men's room.
I think this is going to be a wave. Kentucky, this bill just went through. Like Kentucky started this.
All right, good. You see the world changing. You see the world changing.
It's going to be interesting. Because they have protests and stuff.
Okay, let them protest. Be trying to force that mess on people, man.
Force that mess?
Yeah, come on, man. Stop. They need to stop with it, man.
So I'm just saying, like, so now in schools, they can't talk about it, and they actually can't. So now.
Why was they talking about it in schools anyway?
So what they're saying is the teachers don't have to respect the pronouns either. So if your name is Bill,
right,
and you want to be called, Michelle,
it's still
you
Bill.
You want to be a her.
Yeah, it's still Bill.
You know.
That's right. Your name is Bill, Michelle.
So if you're trans, don't go to Kentucky pretty much because it's definitely not in your favor.
It's going to spread. It's going to spread like wildfire.
It may hit a couple of states, but
then the ABC community going to get out there. The alphabet community going to get out there and they're going to be protesting like crazy. Well, it ain't going to stop.
I think we should have 1 year where you go to any bathroom you want. 1 year. Pick a bathroom, just go.
So 1 year.
Well, for 1 year,
men can just walk in the woman's bathroom.
Yes, for 1 year, a man can go in a woman's bathroom, a woman can go in the men's bathroom. For 1 year, let's just do that. 1 year, that'd be Comedy Central.
Man, you better add some more people to the police force.
You can say, listen, I identify.
You're going to need the manpower for that. You'll be filing them things right into the bathroom. Nah, bro, I ain't with that. Nah, I'm good on that one.
For 1 year?
Nah.
I think that'd be funny.
No.
You don't think that'd be funny?
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing them like that.
I'm in all support. I think for 1 year we should pick a bathroom of our choice and just go.
It's gonna be mayhem, bro. It's gonna be mayhem.
Why would it be mayhem though, you think?
Because men following women into a woman's bathroom.
She go close the stall. That's it.
Okay. But you know what them dudes gonna be doing? Man, they gonna be pulling them sticks out, man.
How about the other bathroom though?
They pulling them straight sticks out.
How about women following men in the men's bathroom?
Well, then she come out her own way on that one. Come out her own way on that one. It's obvious she looking for something that she following men into the bathroom.
Yeah.
So, but they already got that going on at clubs anyway, so.
Yeah, some clubs do it.
Yeah.
But I just think for 1 year, just pick a bathroom and go. That's all. I'm a supporter of that. 1 year, pick a bathroom. If you want to feel like who you are, what you identify as, him, her, they, them,
right?
Pick a bathroom.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I think that should be okay.
I feel you.
Any restaurant, you can.
I feel you in that. And the answer is no. You wouldn't want no man following your daughter into no bathroom or your wife. So, come on.
I just think it'd be a different world, right?
You didn't think about that, did you?
No, listen. It'd be a different world, right?
Right.
If a man is in the urinal using the bathroom,
right,
and a woman comes in to sit down and close the stall. That's the world. That's the world it's coming to, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, so I ain't going, but I'm just saying that's going on in Kentucky. It's going to be interesting. So Donald Trump look like he's going to jail.
Somebody was telling me that in the car. Too.
I didn't think he was going, but it's not looking good for him.
Like, a police officer died in that situation, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
A couple people died.
I can't see Donald Trump going to jail, man.
I know. Well, we talked about the Stormy.
He got too much power for that.
We talked about the Stormy Daniels thing, right?
Right.
So that seemed to be just smoke and mirrors, because apparently it's a lot going on with Donald Trump. He got 34 counts in 34 different states. So he's been indicted. Right. By the federal, what's that? What they call that? Supreme Court federal indictment. It's going down, Donald. You know, and so pretty much the guy Mueller was the head of the prosecutors. It was 32 prosecutors. Maybe it's 32, not 34. 32 prosecutors. Right, 32 different states. So 32, not 34, maybe 2 off. But the thing was, when Donald Trump was in office, he was, you know, shutting it down. But Mueller told everybody when they went to their states to keep on investigating. And then when they had Mueller, he asked him, he said he didn't clear him of any wrong. He didn't clear him of any wrongdoing. So in other words, they got Donald Trump for business fraud right now, and they got 32 sealed indictments.
And all this was taking place while he was president.
Man. So all this, I think about 160 people, you know, in his cabinet. Some stepped down, some went to jail. People were saying, well, why the lawyer going to jail? Why Donald not going to jail? You know, some say they mad that he let Russia in the backyard. You know, so it's going to be a closed court. So we're all not going to see it.
Yeah, he oh man, I don't know what to say about Don, man.
I mean, we're going to touch on it again as time come on, because it's still going on.
Right.
I just heard today that he figured out a way where he's allowed not to get a mugshot. So he won't have a mugshot.
He won't have a mugshot if he go to prison.
And right now because he got to turn himself in.
Oh wow.
So he's indicted.
Damn.
So it's the difference between being indicted. So once you're indicted, you got to turn yourself in.
He got to turn himself in,
and then get bailed out.
Wow.
And then you got to fight the charges. And they got sealed indictments so that people don't even know what they are.
Oh, he got to go through all that, bro.
Right, but they're not going to do open court, so we're not going to see it.
Okay.
Supposedly, they don't want nobody to see it.
Yeah, he got a lot of evidence buried in the ground with his wife. We're going to see how this turned out. But, man.
You know, they had 160 people indicted.
Wow.
Right. Remember he went to the Trump Towers and hit the files and
all that while he was president.
And
160 indictments.
160 indictments.
Goodness, man. Whew. People gonna start ratting. You know that, right?
That's why it's closed. Because they don't want to see who's gonna be taking this thing, who's gonna be testifying. And right now they're trying to keep it from having anybody, you know, I guess having cameras in the court.
This is gonna be a good one, man.
Well, they're already testifying out in New York, and you know they're already testifying for him already. The Trump supporters it's going to.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be. I think it's going to be a little messy.
We'll see. It's going to be as messy as he tried to allow it to be. I mean, he shouldn't want no more smoke. If they on him that hard, and he getting ready to go in and take a mugshot, he need to cease fire, man. But he need to chill out.
But he don't got to take a mugshot. He got out of the mugshot some kind of way because they said because he's gonna have federal agents all around him.
Okay. Dang.
That's what I'm saying.
He did the thing to himself.
That sounds a little crazy.
Yeah, it sounds crazy, bro.
So I didn't think he was gonna go to jail for the Stormy Daniels. I said he'll probably beat that, but I don't know about these 34 indictments.
Dang, man.
And it's still going on right now. So they really throwing a hammer to him right now.
Like I said, he brought it on himself, man.
He about to be the first president of the United States to go to jail. But you know they're trying to stop him from running again.
So if he gets these charges, he won't be able to run.
But the funny thing is, he raised $4 million once he was indicted. He raised $4 million for his campaign. They was already on board.
That's a waste of money.
But you know, we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, that's a waste of money, man. $4 million just to go to jail. Come on, man.
Well, I want to see how he gets out of this.
Man, listen, I don't feel sorry for him. He rich.
I never said feel sorry. I never used that word.
He don't live the nice life, man.
I'm not saying I feel sorry for him. I really care less.
That's going to be the part to watch, how he wiggle his way out.
That's all I want to see. That's my point.
That's going to be the story right there, how he snaked his way out of it. But it's going to be interesting to watch. I'm going to be keeping up with that.
Speaking of federal, right? We know Tekashi 6, Snitch 9, right? He got beat up in L.A., right? In Florida, right?
Right.
So turns out, we talked about that last week a little bit, right? Turns out the guys that beat him up, one of the guys they said was a high-ranking gang member.
Wow.
Yeah, from the I guess it was the whole Latin King thing. It was arguing, saying he was on the crown, whatever the situation was. But I'm like, so I don't know gang politics, so I don't want to disrespect any gangs.
Right.
But what I'm just saying is that how do you take the top ranking guy and get caught beating somebody up in LA Fitness? That's all I'm just saying. I don't know.
Oh man, he couldn't resist, man. He just couldn't resist.
But it's impossible to beat that. First of all,
what is it? Assault and battery? He ain't gonna do no real time for that.
He just I didn't finish. He just got out for doing 8 years.
Oh, he just got out for doing 8.
So he may be on probation. We don't know what the situation is. He might have violated probation. Who knows?
Or he might have just did the whole yard. So he might have did the whole yard, and but if he violated his probation, then.
But why would you touch Tekashi for anything? Because Tekashi's federal.
Yeah, but don't nobody like him anyway. He'll be. I guarantee you, the member will get out, man. And hold up, but they locked up 3 guys though, right?
Son, dad, and another guy.
The son was in on it too with his dad.
There's 3 of them. The dad was the higher ranking.
Oh wow, Dad had his son putting in that work.
The wife made a GoFundMe to get him out of jail. So now I'm like, I don't know how. It's like, why would you put your son? And the one guy out in the video was like, I want to be famous too. He was like, I want to be famous, and you famous now because you got the cameras.
Oh, that's the boy had him on the floor.
Yeah, he said, I want to be famous too.
Be famous too.
I said, you're gonna be more than famous, man.
Yeah, they gonna get off though. They gonna get off.
How?
They listen, man. He got beat up, man. People get beat up every day, bro.
That wasn't a real beat up. It should have been more than that.
Then they probably be doing more time if they would have halfway killed him.
I ain't saying halfway killed him, but I'm gonna beat you up.
All he did was take a little bit of punishment. That's all he did. He took a little bit of punishment. He good.
But
he did an interview after the whole thing and all, so he all right. But he good.
Would you send the highest ranking guy to do it?
I don't think nobody sent the highest ranking guy. I think the high ranked guy sent himself. Okay. Saw the opportunity and took advantage of it. Maybe he was on the Instagram or something, Maybe he was on TikTok or something and gave up his location. And they probably was in the neighborhood and like, you get him. That's how that probably went down.
But you can't be the case with cameras.
I know.
You can go to jail for assault.
I know. I mean, everybody's seen what happened.
Right. So that's 3 years. Depends on your jacket.
Right.
Depends on your gravity score.
Right.
So supposedly they said he had a long jacket.
I don't think nobody doing no jail time for beating up this dude. Bro.
People are in jail right now for assault. That's what I'm saying. I just had to mention that.
I don't think he's gonna press charges anyway.
Who, Snitch 9?
Yeah, Snitch 9 ain't gonna press charges. He don't want that smoke. And you said Latin Kings too, right?
Well, in the video they were saying, throw my crown up again. So they was,
Yeah, he don't want that
so
smoke.
Nobody knows what really was going on.
I think he's gonna take that. He just gonna take that on the chin and keep it moving.
That's what you really think?
All right, watch. He ain't gonna press charges. And he ain't showing up to court either, so.
You don't think he's gonna go to court?
Nah.
Remember, he has bodyguards all the time. That was one time his bodyguard wasn't there when he went to the bathroom.
Somebody walked him out that bathroom looking like Godzilla. And why the boy ain't go back in there, his bodyguard ain't do nothing there. So it's obvious the bodyguard must have knew who these boys was. So The bodyguard didn't even want no work, and the bodyguard was 3 of them wasn't bigger. If you put all 3 of them together, they wasn't bigger than the bodyguard.
The bodyguard didn't know what happened at the time. It happened like that, and then they dispersed.
He come out the bathroom bleeding from his face,
right,
and all distraught, and you don't know what happened.
How you know? You just
he just banged his own head on the sink.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying he banged his own head in the sink, but I'm saying if the bodyguard's supposedly not in the bathroom, you in the bathroom, whatever happens, you come out. You got to figure out the story before anything. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna want to. Nah. Well, he didn't try to figure out the story. They kept it moving. It wasn't like he said, "All right, 6ix9ine come out the bathroom. You got the giant Godzilla bodyguard." First reaction is, yo, they just rushed me, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the reaction. Let's go handle this. They just kept it moving. They just kept walking.
He just got beat up. So he just thinking
you paid me. I'm your bodyguard. You paid me. I pay you, right?
Right.
So they rushed me, right?
Right.
All right, get him. Not know we going to keep on walking.
I don't know if the bodyguard even came in. I don't know. It happened so fast. I don't know if the bodyguard came in the gym. Was he outside the gym?
I saw it, bro.
So the bodyguard was in the gym?
Yes. The bodyguard was coming in the bathroom when 6ix9ine was coming out the bathroom from getting beat up.
Right.
And the bodyguard just turned around with him.
Right.
And they both kept walking.
Okay. So, and the other guys probably went to the exit.
They still didn't go back in the bathroom looking for him.
But remember, 6ix9ine didn't know who all did it because he was blaming everybody else. And the guy was like, nah, I didn't do it. I'm a fan. He didn't know who beat him up. He just know people just started beating up on him. They all look alike, I guess something.
He was that distraught, huh?
It was 3 guys.
He was that distraught that he ain't know who was whipping on him.
He covered up. He wasn't trying to look.
Man, look.
But only thing that was different, but I understand. Why you just get up and run? That's what I didn't understand. Why would you lay there and get hit? Just get up and run.
Man, they wasn't letting him up.
How
they had him surrounded. He wasn't running nowhere.
What you mean?
First of all, you gotta let your hands down to get up. You ain't just flopping your body up off the ground on some elevation type tip. You gotta come out of your hold. And you gotta get up on your knees and get up and run. You know how much damage you gonna take from that point?
He took damage anyway.
Man, look, he ain't running nowhere, man.
First of all, they was hitting him slow. They wasn't hitting him fast.
Man, they was hitting him hard. They was kicking him and everything, bro.
So you get up.
Okay.
If you listen,
it sound easy. You making it sound really good.
I've been in many rumbles. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not gonna stay on the ground. I'm getting up. I'm gonna get more punishment on the ground than if I stand up.
Yeah, but you fighting one person. It was 3 people on him. 3. It's easy one-on-one to get right back up. But 3 people pummeling you, man?
Pummel me on my feet. Don't pummel me standing up.
Try stand
because
up.
If I stand up and throw punches, I got a chance. If I lay on the ground and cover, I don't.
Okay. That's good that you're going to try to get up, though. You're right.
You're going to get pummeled anyway.
Right. But you're right. Get up. You're absolutely right. Get up. I'm not against you. I'm with you.
All right. So if that was you going to stay on the ground?
No.
Exactly. You getting up, right? So what make a difference to anybody else if you want to get up?
Because he ain't me. He a little punk, bro. He's fragile. He's fragile. So I can get up much easier than he can. You know what I'm saying? I'm being defensive. He's not being defensive. He's humbling himself. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
He's submitting.
That's
it's difference when you're submitting and when you're trying to fight back. That's a whole different ball.
But what you don't realize, if you don't, all right, if I'm on the ground and I'm covering up, I have no chance of winning that fight.
That's true.
And now you can do more damage because I'm a target.
Right.
If I get up and throw punches, I can fight my way out the door.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Because had he made it out the door, it'd have been different. Because now you got the gym and everything. He in the bathroom getting pummeled. Get up and get up out of there.
Well, Too late for that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Those some punches.
Yeah, what's done is done.
Yeah. You know. But let's talk about something crazy.
All right.
And this is, you know why it's crazy?
Why?
I'm gonna make it sound good in the beginning. I'm gonna say, all right, so remember wrestling, right? Everybody watched WWE wrestling, right?
Right.
Back then it was WWF, right?
Right.
With Jake the Snake Roberts, right?
Right.
He was a wrestler. We don't know his story. Well, now we know his story. So you're like, what's about his story? So at 12 years old, his mother was raped.
At 12?
Was raped.
Okay.
By a guy that was 24 that was dealing with the grandmother.
The guy was 24.
Dealing with the grandmother.
Dealing with the grandmother.
Right. So
beat up his mother.
No, raped.
Raped his mother. Good.
Right.
Good.
So, but that's how he was born. He was born because his mom was raped.
Wow. At what age was his mother raped?
12.
His mother got raped when she was 12?
12.
By a 24-year-old.
24-year-old that was dealing with the grandma. So,
Dang.
So he was conceived because the dad raped the mom. The grandma, he was so he was dealing with the mom. So put it this way, the guy was dealing with the mom. The mom goes to sleep. He goes into one of the daughter's room, rapes one of the daughters. Now he's born. Jake the Snake is born. Because
I know that. I know you said.
Yeah. I just feel like that was crazy.
12 years old.
I just feel like that was crazy to say. Okay. Like I heard he said he's from Texas.
Wow.
He said the rules was different, like in the '60s or something like that.
Wow.
You know. So and then the dad made 2 more babies with his mom.
That he raped.
Right.
So he raped her 2 more times.
I don't know.
He had to keep raping her.
I don't know, but then they got married.
Dang. That's the twisted sister right there, bro. Dang.
So how you go from dealing with the woman to raping the daughter,
right,
to marrying the daughter?
Wow. That's a scenario right there, bro.
So he was telling that story, and I was just blown away.
Dang, bro. So he got 2 sisters.
I just thought that was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's so much more to the story.
Right.
I had to just bring that part up. Because you know the show is not that long, so I just had to touch on it. Okay. But I really wanted to get into it because he talked about how because he was a wrestler, he was famous, but he had a rough childhood because you know his dad was a rapist and a pedophile.
Wow. Dang.
And then his dad also raped his 2 sisters, he said.
Oh, man.
While he was living with them.
Dang, bro.
This is bad.
Yeah.
It's bad, right?
Goodness gracious, bro. Sheesh.
Right. All right, man. So.
That's crazy.
But I just had to get that out.
And he ain't get no jail time.
Nobody told. Nobody told.
Well, he might not get it here, but he going somewhere. He gonna get it back. Might not be in this life, but he was doing far too much.
Right.
Doing far too much.
All right. So now let's talk about cocaine.
Okay.
I'll talk about cocaine. Cocaine in New Jersey. Hold on, it gets good. A New Jersey factory imports cocaine plant that flavors Coca-Cola, thanks to DA arrangement.
What?
I know. So you got right.
So the Coke tastes like Coca-Cola.
They manufacture. So they putting. It sounds like they're allowed to put
cocaine.
No, they're putting cocaine in the Coca-Cola.
Oh, putting cocaine. They can't do that.
They've been doing it. They're not worded that way. Listen,
oh, man.
They're not worded that way.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, and it's a legal plant in New Jersey.
Yeah, they can't do that.
they talked about it for years, and now we really talk about it. It's a chemical processing factory in Maywood, New Jersey. Which actually imports the cocoa leaves and creates the iconic soft drink.
Wow.
Right. And the chemical manufacturer currently manages the factory, which has been importing cocoa leaves for over a century. Yeah.
Dang.
So the factory reportedly had a license to import the plant, and it renewed it January 2023. That's why it's a whole big thing.
So they putting cocoa leaves. They was putting cocoa leaves in the Coca-Cola.
Listen.
Wow, bro.
There's a whole permit. The United States permitted to import cocoa leaves and manufacture cocaine under a special license.
And how long this was going on for?
A long time.
Goodness gracious.
A long time. So exclusive license allows the leaves to be used to create decoconized ingredient for Coca-Cola. Yeah.
That's deep.
And the product is sold.
I wonder what they putting in Chick-fil-A.
And the product is sold to the nation's nation's largest opiate manufacturer.
Wow.
Yeah, which markets the product. So this is back in the 1980s when it started.
Wow.
So nobody knew this.
Wow. That's amazing.
500 metric tons of Coca-Cola leaves.
500.
Yeah.
Metric tons.
It's vital over 2 billion. So that just blew my mind. I said, yo, how did we not talk about that? How did we not talk about?
I don't know how they got away with that.
Well, it's the largest opioid in New Jersey. It's the largest opioid. It produces opioids.
All right. So ain't no lawsuits involved.
The DA the DA allowed it. It's a whole arrangement. It's a whole thing. Like this is where it gets done.
So
supposedly
you drink Coca-Cola at your own risk. Basically.
Remember, in 1921, the cocoa leaves was banned. But then the legislation left an exemption. And the factory pretty much bought the site in 1959, and whatever happened. So they was making coke. So the same place where the Coca-Cola was the same place where they was doing the cocaine, the coca leaves.
Wow.
I thought that was crazy.
They was manufacturing in the plant.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
And it's right here in Jersey.
Wow.
Right down the street. And we never knew it.
That's amazing, man.
So you think that's why everybody likes Coca-Cola so much?
I mean, I ain't a Coke guy, but dag, bro. Dag. Shit. Yeah, you got some addictions, man. Now you know why. That blew my mind.
Do you drink Coke?
No.
Come on, man.
Nah, man.
You don't drink Coke?
If I had to, I would drink Pepsi. If I had to.
Now you're going to drink Pepsi, right?
No, I'm just saying, Pepsi would be my first choice.
What's your second choice?
Grape.
What's your third choice?
Orange.
Fourth choice?
Ginger ale.
Fifth choice?
I mean, it's a bunch of flavors, bro.
But you're not going with Coke?
No Coke, bro.
You're not going with Coke?
Nah.
They make a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
But so just to talk petty, right? So Elon Musk got Twitter. We know he got the whole Twitter thing.
Right.
And the fact that he got Twitter, he is picking on the whole New York Post. So the blue check that everybody's talking about, I want to talk about this blue check for a minute. I'm a little annoyed with this blue check thing.
Why? Because he want to charge people for the blue check now?
But he took away their blue check. He said, listen, they don't get a blue check. But everybody's paying for a blue check right now on social media. And it's like $15 a month, something crazy.
But what comes with the blue check?
It just means that you're who you are. Like you're just like it was supposed to mean that you're official. Like a lot of actors, people like that, celebrities was doing it. Now you got regular people getting blue checks.
You can sell them the Brooklyn Bridge too.
And I'm sitting there like,
buy a blue check. Come on, bro.
What's the purpose of that?
I don't know.
But they sold over 660,000 blue checks.
It's supposed to be a prestige thing, right?
Right. But that means you are not who you are if you got to pay for it.
Right.
If I got to pay to be somebody on social media,
right.
I'm really a nobody.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I know I'm talking to somebody right now who probably bought it and they watching the show, they mad I'm saying it. But you know you bought the blue check.
Man, I'm not interested, man. I ain't interested.
People really want to be somebody on social media so bad.
$15 a month to have a blue check on my page. Okay. But it doesn't make you that anymore once you start paying for it, because now anybody can get it.
Right, but I guess it's supposed to protect your account so you can say, well, I'm the real Armin. I'm the real Latif. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, you're talking about when people steal accounts and stuff like that.
So it's like it makes you certified so people can't hack your account, I guess, or steal your account because it's like I'm the real person. Or it's saying, well, because that account means it's the real you. They can make other accounts, but it's saying the blue check means it's really you.
Okay. For $15 a month. Yep.
Yeah, it may be $16.99. Don't quote me. Don't even quote me. Don't even quote me. But let's stir the pot up, right? So the NBA, y'all ready for this? The NBA is now taking marijuana off the ban list. It's no longer going to be tested players for marijuana.
I'm with that.
They're gonna become the high. First of all,
man,
but and it was the 2017 when Adam Silver said he was open to it. But now
some players play best high.
What he said, but this how he covered. This how he fix it up. They said it's for medical purposes.
Okay.
Because some people use marijuana as a pain drug, and it's good for medical purposes.
Right.
So it shows up in the blood for taking marijuana.
Now the NFL need to jump on that.
I don't agree with it though. Why? I don't think you should take, because you can't. First of all, playing high. I'm mad at my teammate if he's playing high. I'm ready to fight him.
Not if he dropped 40.
He better be.
Ain't gonna be mad at him if he dropped 40 or he can't not miss.
I only knew one guy that could play high. I ain't gonna say his name.
Because people elevate. People elevate off that weed, bro. Trust me when I tell you. Weed it enhances your talents.
It make you lazy. It make you lazy.
If you're just sitting around smoking, it might make you lazy. But if you're doing something, it ain't making you lazy. And I think the NFL should allow it also.
The NFL, it's going to be a new trend. It's going to be a whole trend. I really feel like, because the NBA started, it's going to be a whole thing. But that just means that now you can smoke weed before practice, smoke weed before a game, and they're not going to test it no more. So they're no longer testing on the banned substance.
All right. We got to see how it goes.
I'm going to tell you how it's going to go.
We got to see how it goes first. I mean, because you got to see, start it, see how it work out. Now, if a bull get on the court and running the wrong way and shooting the ball in the wrong basket, then we got a problem. We got an issue.
That's going to happen to you. No, it is. Like, first of all, you're going to be smelling like weed on the court.
Right.
Let's start with that. So now you smelling like weed. You be missing shots, layups. But I'm just saying, it's a thing,
right? That
NBA will no longer be testing.
That's good, man. I agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Bro.
How do you agree with that?
Because it shouldn't be bothering people about smoking no weed, bro. You shouldn't get suspended, all that nonsense, that garbage after you play the game and you go home and you want to roll up something and smoke. You should be allowed to do that.
You shouldn't. I think that's terrible.
No, it's not.
But they already got they got the legal dispensaries now.
Right.
So this whole marijuana thing is really becoming legal. And
that's good.
Slowly but surely.
All right. That's cool.
And we're all going to be high.
We need to be.
From edibles to everything.
Need to be. I wouldn't mess with the edibles, though.
Why not?
Man.
The edibles is better.
Man, look. I had the candy edible, bro.
Oh, you told that story, right. So, but just know that everybody's going to be high now playing basketball. So what does that say to the kids in the playground now?
They ain't going to stop nothing. What is that gonna stop?
They'll be smoking weed and playing
They
basketball.
already doing that.
But some knew that they can't do it. So
So you think there's a kid out there not smoking weed because he want to go to the NBA?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a possibility.
Yeah,
that's a possibility. But there's one out there smoking and still going to the NBA.
It may be somebody out there, but he knows when the drug test comes, he got to clean up.
Oh, okay. NCAA, college basketball, I'm pretty sure a lot of them students get high, right?
Yeah, but they were probably getting high, before, not during the game. I'm talking about during the game they're going to be high now.
It don't matter if they're getting tested, right?
No, it lasts, they say 30 days in your system, right? So
yeah, that's a long time, man. 30 days is a long time.
Right, but what I'm saying is...
And depending how you smoke, it becomes your blood.
Right.
Hey.
So I'm just saying it's going to be interesting to watch the NBA and everybody smoking, getting high, coming to practice.
Well, we're going to have to wait to see.
I think it's going to be Comedy Central.
Okay. We'll wait and we'll see. We'll wait and we'll see.
They're taking it off the ban list.
We'll wait and see.
I read that and said, you got to be kidding me. That doesn't make any sense. But, hey, it's the world we coming to. Your boy Kanye is back in the back in the paper again.
Oh, okay.
Back in the news. You know why he in the news?
Why?
Because he made somebody to leave Adidas to come work for his Yeezy company.
Right.
And you're gonna pay him $275,000 in 2021. Never paid it. Never paid it. And now he loses the hope because she went to work for the company, but there is no company.
Bro.
You think about the money, right?
I mean, I ain't really thinking about the money. I mean, but why would he do that? Like, I don't get why he would do something like that. Why would he ruin an opportunity when he's not even giving you an opportunity? He's creating a fake narrative, right? And you trust him. And you had $275 on the table, right? And you said, nah, I'm good because I'm going to go over here and work with Ye, right? And there's no company.
Right, because he lost everything with Adidas.
Nah, that's crazy.
Wow.
That's goofy.
You think she's gonna win?
Oh, she in court for that?
Oh, she about to sue him? Yeah, she's suing him.
Oh, she winning that case.
She's suing him.
Yeah, she winning that case.
She was a staff over that Yeezy.
Oh yeah, she winning that case.
Yeah.
She winning that case.
He said, leave them and come work for me. He said, do full-time, work,
Wow. God.
Yeah. And I said,
he did a dirty. He did a dirty.
Or he was smashing, and they got to argument.
No, the smashing don't matter because the company don't exist, right?
But I'm talking about the chick. How do you get her to leave? Remember, he married the other chick. See, that's why I think Kanye was smashing.
He had $1 billion.
I think Kanye West was smashing all his employees.
Okay.
Only because think about it, because now he married the chick that was the designer of Yeezy from Adidas.
Okay.
How you marrying if you wasn't messing with her before?
Well, I mean, relationships start every day.
You really think he wasn't smashing?
Nah. Relations just started. I mean, it could have.
So I'm gonna go ahead and marry you.
They probably were spending time together.
Okay, you think they were smashing?
It's a possibility.
That's my point. Yeah. So I'm thinking this girl right here is a story behind it.
Okay.
And she was like a head designer or something like that. She was like an important person.
Oh, okay.
For Adidas.
Okay.
Working over the Yeezy brand. And
right.
He said, just quit. Just quit Adidas and work solely for Yeezy.
Oh, okay.
And we'll pay you $275,000.
Okay. Yeah, he played her.
He was smashing her. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you saying
there you go.
The reason she left,
right?
Because he was smashed. You saying the influence,
right? She was the director.
Was behind the.
She was the director of product innovation You know what I mean?
Okay.
So she was a major player over there.
So you saying he influenced her?
He influenced her to leave.
Right. Through the pipe.
Okay. Because they had a relationship going on.
Wow.
But something happened because now he with the other girl.
She's suing him. What you mean something happened?
He's suing he married the other girl.
He married the other girl. You gonna marry somebody? You think he should have married the girl that's getting ready to sue him?
She just suing him now.
Because he got married.
That might have been it. You might be on to something.
Nah, man. If she lost $275,000 because of him, right? Because of a story he made up or a dream, he's selling her a dream.
Well, he said it can work for me, but he lost the company. Remember Adidas?
Yeah.
He lost everything.
Right.
So she like, you still
So
owe
he screwed everybody, basically.
Right, literally.
Yeah. By running his mouth, he screwed everybody.
Right. So she like, you made me come over here to work for this company. You said you're going to pay me. You lose the whole entire company. You still owe me $275,000.
Well, give her money.
But I think he smashed his employees because how did he get her to leave? And only why I said it because he married the other employee from Adidas that was working over the Yeezy brand, who was the head of she was a designer. So she wanted to design the shoe. She was the head of design the actual look that we see.
Okay. It's possibility smashing them all. I mean,
that's all I'm getting at.
If he the boss and he who he is,
right?
You know, I think it's easy for him to get.
It needs to come out.
Get some cookie easy.
I see a documentary.
He don't even really gotta hire him. I mean, he's who he is.
They gonna get a surviving Kanye West.
A who?
Documentary.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You think it's coming out?
Oh yeah, definitely. Gonna make that bread. Yeah, definitely.
But some of these documentaries speaking of documentary, so I know we on a short time because you got the look. How much time we got?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, real quick. BMF. I didn't see the series,
right?
But Vivica Fox stole some of his 50 Cent's idea. You know they had odds, and now she got the first lady of BMF coming out, Vivica Fox.
The first lady of BMF,
right?
Okay, well she gonna have to.
Her name Tanisha Welsh.
Yeah, I know who she is.
No, I don't. I'm just saying.
Oh,
but Vivica Fox is now got that coming out.
Yeah, but she had to go through Tanisha first.
Right.
Ain't nothing 50 Cent could do about that because that woman is on her own business venture.
But you stole the whole concept idea though.
How?
Because the BMF series is running.
No, she's the first lady of BMF. It ain't called BMF. It's the first lady of BMF.
But what I'm saying is you're taking the concept of what he's working on.
I don't know about the concept. Her story is her story. Her story is her story. They're gonna get her story, and they're gonna make a sitcom or a movie out of it.
What I'm saying is he's doing the BMF thing.
I know. I watched the show.
Right, I ain't see it yet. But I heard it.
You should check in.
I didn't get a chance to it.
Yeah, check in.
I have a lot of things going on, unlike you. But
check in.
Unlike you over
I
here.
got a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I had time to watch the show.
I ain't.
But anyway,
I made it.
But I'm just saying.
So, I ain't had time today. I made it.
I'm saying now she's taking the whole BMF thing. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And she's like, oh, I'm gonna do a spinoff of this. Knowing 50, he would have done that anyway. Because he always do spinoffs on stuff.
Well, she beat him to the punch. And if it's that deep, 50 gonna try and sue her.
And Judge Mathis, you can't really sue her. And Judge Mathis is the director.
Oh, okay.
And I think Southwest T, the brother, put a stamp on it pretty much.
All right.
And Judge Mathis he's the executive producer. I'm sorry.
Right.
Vivica Fox, the director.
Okay.
And Judge Mathis is he even went on social media.
Well, I'm curious to see what it's hitting for.
I mean, apparently, they talking about her in Detroit and how she became what she became.
Okay. Should be a good story.
Anything you want to say before we close out?
I'm so glad we had this time together.
Oh, I know you can sing. What's up? Hey, listen, we thank everybody for tuning in.
Yeah.
Billionear Radio, LLNEAR.
Because the billions in there.
Season 2, episode 96.
In the books.
In the books.
Stamp it. know.